cold winter with flowering of trees, and it is also the harvest time for winter season. Seshira is the coldest period of the year, and Himalaya regions they receive snowfall during this time. Grishma is the time which is the hottest in most part of India, and Varsha Ritu it marks the beginning of the rainy and agriculture operations in most part of the India. Sharad, the sky becomes clear and the monsoon crops ripen. Hemanta, which is also another pleasant time across the country. So, children, you learned about rotation, revolution and different types of season. We are having 4 factors that affect the seasons. First one is the spherical shape of the earth and the curvature. Rotation of the earth on its axis. The tilt of axis of rotation. The earth movement around the sun. So now let us see the first factor, curvature of the earth. You all know that the earth is in spherical shape. So the sun rays will be falling at 90 degrees in a straight at equator. As it is going to the poles, the sun rays will be falling slantingly. And due to the curvature, the heat distribution of the heat is changing from place to place. The whole earth is not receiving the same amount of heat. At equator, it is hot. As we are going towards the poles, the temperature is decreasing. The second one is the earth rotation on its axis. You know, the axis is an imaginary line which is going from the north to the south pole, and the earth is rotating around it. When the earth is rotating, it will not change its position. It will be standing at the same place. Okay, children? And it will take 24 hours to complete one rotation. And due to this rotation only, days and nights are caused. And the earth will rotate from west to east. Now suppose what will happen if the earth is not rotating? Then the half part which is facing the sun will be having day. The another half which is not facing the sun, it will be having night. Continuously for years together, and people cannot live on this earth. So because of rotation, days and nights are causing, and it is helping for us to live on earth. Now the next one is the tilt of the axis of rotation. You all know that earth is rotating on the axis, but the earth is not straight. The earth is tilted. It is bending slightly. So what is happening here? You all know that equator, it is 90 degrees, so the sun rays will be falling straightly, and it is very heat. But when due to the tiltness, and how much it is tilting by 23.5 degrees. So a 65.5 angle is formed, and due to the tiltness, sometimes the northern pole will not be receiving heat, sometimes the southern pole will not be receiving the heat. And the next one is the earth movement around the sun. You all know that earth will rotate. It will also revolve around the sun. And the earth will revolve around the sun, and it will take, to complete one revolution, it will take 365 days and 5.56 hours. And the way or the path on which the earth is rotating around the sun, it is called as orbit. Now because of this Earth's rotation and revolution around the sun, the seasons like summer, winter, spring, autumn are caused. Now you all know that equator will divide the Earth into two parts, the north and the south hemisphere. Look at this picture, children. Now you can see the Earth revolving around the sun. Because of this revolving around the sun, different seasons are caused. Now look at here, December 22nd. Now if you see the position of the Earth here, the south part of the Earth is able to receive the sun. So it is summer here, and the north part is not able to receive heat. So it is winter. So it is quite opposite. In south if it is summer, in north it will be winter, children. Again come to this June 21st. Now if you see here in this, the earth position is such a way that the north part is facing the sun. So here we are having summer and the south part is not far away from the sun and it is not able to receive so much of heat. So we are having here winter. Now did you observe clearly that you have to remember it? They are quite opposite seasons we will be having in the north and the south hemisphere. Okay, in north if it is summer, in south it will be winter, and in north if it is winter, in south it will be summer. Now again see the position of the earth, March 21st. Here it is above the sun, and here you can see that in the south we are having autumn and in the north we are having spring. And come to September 23rd. Here in the north we are having autumn